Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster. Now in the last couple of episodes we put down a adult ride and a kiddie ride and just kind of expanded the park out a little bit. We just got a couple of shops and facilities set up, but today we are going to be setting up a coaster and I've been kind of excited for this. We're kind of in the negative right now, so we need to definitely take out a loan. I was figuring this out, how much I wanted to take out, and I want to make it semi-big, so we're going to probably end up taking out the $10,000 loan. And just, if we don't use all the money, we'll just help pay it back. I don't want to use all the money on different things if we do end up having extra money at the end of the build, but yeah, I'm just kind of excited to get back into this. We've been needing something to actually produce more money for our park. The two rides have been doing good, but we need something to kind of propel us into actual lucrative money making. We've been sort of just hovering around a couple $100 positive if we let it run for a little bit, and I don't want to wait for the stuff to run anymore because they keep breaking down after a little bit. So let's just put in a big bad roller coaster and see how it goes. So we're going for the American Aero. It's just basically the most generic ride that they have. It's cheap. It only costs about $1,900 to put down, but you can do a lot with it. You can put in loops. You can do any sort of helixes and turns. I like to put this one down as my first one in the park because it's just very versatile. You can kind of do what you want with it. Like I said, all the builds are going into a time lapse. It just kind of helps you guys see the building process, and also we can just kind of talk and discuss it of my thought process while building this, and just also the plans for this park. So I'm doing a little bit of a hill, the beginning hill. I want to get a decently sized hill. I don't want to have a big hill. And I don't want this coaster to be too aggressive. It is the starting coaster, so I don't want it to be crazy, like have too many loops, too many twists and turns. I want the excitement levels to be in the green. If everything is in the green, we're okay. If it's a little yellow, that's fine, that's acceptable. But I don't want anything to be in the red. Anything in the red is just not necessary. So we're doing a little comebacker.
What did he say?
It's just kind of twisting around. I do like having more twists than like loops. Just kind of spinning around creates a lot of excitement for the coaster, and it's fairly easy to make and it looks cool. So, and it's also cost effective. That's one thing we also have to keep in mind. We're building a coaster to be cost effective. We only have a little under $8,000 to work with. But yeah, let me know if you guys are enjoying the content that I'm making. I definitely enjoy making these sorts of things. Planet Coaster is one of the games that I love to play on my off time. But let me know if you are enjoying it, and I can keep putting out content for you guys that you guys will enjoy. I can always switch to something else if nobody's enjoying it. If it's just me, I can just play by myself. But here's something that I like to do with coasters. I thought, what could give a little bit of sort of uniqueness to this coaster, and I thought, why don't we just go underground? I was kind of mapping out where I wanted to go, and I was thinking, if it goes underground right next, or right equally across to where the path is, we could have it go underground and then bring the path out where the exact middle of the underground is, or the hole is, and we could just bring it across, so on each side you can see the hole and you can see the coaster go through and out. And I thought that'd be really cool. We could put some theming there, and it could also take that path and lead into a different side of the park. Now, while we're building this coaster, I do want to talk. I have a plan a little bit on what I want to do on this, but my entire theme park plan is I want to make, whenever I start making more money, I want to make different sections of the park. Like I want to make a certain theme. I want to have like a fairy tale side, and then I want to have like a haunted side, and then a pirates theme, and just certain areas to define this park. I feel like too many times I see people having roller coaster parks, and they just place down random coasters that look okay, or different themings, and you'll have different coasters that should be in different themes, but they're right next to each other for some reason. But I don't really want to do that. I want to make it more theme park accurate, not just this just anything goes sort of mindset. I just want to have some variation. So I may have these as just a random set for now, just because I'm trying to build money. But I feel like after this, I want to start venturing into making an actual layout for the theme park. I want to have a blueprint going, and then maybe start building a land next episode, and the next couple of episodes start building the map work for the rest of the park. But yeah, new and exciting things coming up. I've already seen the finished product for this, and I love it. I'm very pleased with it. It's great. A great layout. It's not too big. It doesn't take up a bunch of space. That's one of my pet peeves with coasters. Is I want a ton of coasters, but you can't sometimes because they just take up so much space. So just being sort of, all coiled up and just next to each other, it's just not taking up too much space, and it looks cool at the end of the day. That's what'll make people go ride the ride, is if it looks cool. And definitely takes care of that. So just smoothing things up a bit, just to make the ride experience more rideable for the customers, for the theme park goers. I was deciding on smoothing this out to like a little one turn, but I kind of like the double up. It's kind of just an extra way to get more excitement in there, and it looks cool, so I kept it. So just kind of testing this out real quick, seeing what it is. Going for a little ride. I will say, this is one of my favorite coasters that I've built. It's very different. Usually your first coaster, you go for a bunch of up and downs and until you just kind of go to the finish. But I wanted to have a little bit of variation. I got a corkscrew. I have a little bit of twists and turns. You go underground, and it's a cool starting coaster. Okay, so that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. We got all the ratings in the green, so I'm very pleased with that. We're gonna bump the prices up like I always do, especially with a new ride. You can always bump the prices up, and people will pay extra for it. So let's just get a name going, and I think I'm gonna settle with Cobra Chase. It just sounds cool to me. It doesn't really apply to the ride exactly, but I kind of settled with the black on the outside of the rails, and then the red as the main supporting bar, and I kind of like it. I like the color scheme. It's kind of different. Um, Maybe it's like a red Cobra. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I don't know. It just kind of spoke to me. So we're just kind of putting colors on the train car. I just wanted to maintain the same theme as the rails. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I think the entire area looks pretty cool. The queue, I like the black top of the queue. Getting the ride technician a little bit of drip, the ride controller. She's dripped out. Yeah, I like the color scheme. I like the red and the black and the white. It's very dominant, kind of takes over the scene. Whenever you look at it, you're like if you walked into the park and turned and took a left and you look at that coaster, you'd think, I want to ride that. So yeah, we're just kind of letting the rides run, just kind of making some money to pay back that loan. And I noticed here that this vendor was just not happy with her job, like, at all. She was just upset that her workload was just not up to par. She thought this job was a joke, so we ripped her. She's absolutely gone. She's fired. I am not going to tolerate the disrespect in the workplace, so we just replaced her. We got a new replacement, and if anybody, this is kind of like my mighty reign. If anybody wants to talk up, they're gone. So I'm just gonna pay back this loan and I'll be right back.
One eternity later.
Alright, after what felt like an actual eternity, again, we paid off our loan. So we are currently $5,000 in the hole. And yeah, we just gotta start making some money back. I'm checking out the happiness of our staff members, and we just got a bunch of negative Nellies. I mean, everybody just hates their job for some reason. I don't know why. I pay them fine. I pay them good enough. What more do you need? So I just noticed this, but the mechanics can just sometimes come in for regular checks on the ride while people are still in it. And you'd think that it would like repair the status a little bit, but it doesn't. It was still on orange, the exact same progress bar. So I don't know why that's even a thing. So after letting this run idly for about 15-20 minutes, we were down $4,500 in the hole, and now we're a little under minus $200. And I'm very happy with the progress that we've made. We're actually making a lot of money, even though we're still in the negatives. The Cobra's Chase has made $1,500 in the past month, and I can only see it making more with the extra people that are coming to the park due to the growing popularity of it. We'll just eventually make positive figures. We're almost there now. There we are. There we go. We got it. So we are finally making a profit after all this time. And I couldn't be any happier. I'm very happy with the start that we got. Our shops and facilities still aren't making much money, but that'll change. People start coming in masses, and we'll just keep growing from there. We'll expand the park out to another side and not have it so cramped. And I'm excited for the changes. I hope you guys are also excited as much as I am, and keep staying tuned for the next episodes that are going to come out shortly. I'm going to keep putting out more content if you guys are enjoying it. I love making these types of videos. And yeah, that'll probably be the end of the episode. I hope everybody has enjoyed this next episode of Planet Coaster. I'm going to hopefully get the next episode out soon. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.